Do you feel like you're finally starting to make better money decisions, but you're not quite sure if you're on the right track? Or maybe you're wondering if the small changes you've made to your financial habits are actually paying off. Well, if you're asking yourself these questions, you're not alone. In today's video, we're going to explore the top 8 signs that show you're making smarter money decisions than before. These signs will help you see how your efforts are truly working, from diversify your income to practicing more intentional spending. Whether you're just starting to get your finances together or you've been working on them for a while, these signs will give you clarity on where you stand. So let's dive in. 1. You no longer rely on one income stream. One of the clearest signs you're improving your financial health is no longer relying on just one income source. If you've expanded beyond the traditional single paycheck model, you're on the path to financial freedom. Having side hustles, passive income streams, or investments that generate cash flow in addition to your main job creates a much more resilient financial foundation. By diversifying your income, you reduce the risk of being overly dependent on one employer. If one source of income dries up, you have others to fall back on, ensuring financial stability. This strategy doesn't just provide security, it also accelerates wealth building. Each additional income stream allows you to save and invest more money, which compounds over time. The peace of mind that comes with knowing you're not at the mercy of one employer is priceless. As you keep growing these income streams, you'll notice that your overall financial health improves. 2. You spend based on values, not trends. Have you ever found yourself buying something simply because it's trendy or because everyone else seems to have it? If you're now making money decisions based on what truly matters to you, you've made a significant shift in your financial mindset. Moving away from spending just to keep up with the latest trends is a major sign that you're maturing financially. Instead of cutting costs everywhere, you're protecting your spending on things that bring you genuine satisfaction, like experiences or quality items, while ruthlessly eliminating subscriptions or impulse purchases that don't add real value to your life. When you spend based on your values, it leads to more mindful purchases, which in turn save you money in the long run. By tracking your expenses and asking yourself if a purchase aligns with your personal goals, you become more intentional with your financial choices. This doesn't mean cutting out fun or spontaneity, but it's about finding a balance and ensuring your spending supports what really brings you joy. 3. You have a buffer-first saving strategy. If your first step in saving money is building a solid buffer, that's a huge indicator that your financial planning is headed in the right direction. A buffer-first strategy is all about setting up an emergency fund, an essential move before diving into higher-risk investments. Having 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses set aside ensures that you can handle life's unexpected financial storms without turning to credit cards or loans. The beauty of this strategy is that it's about preparing for the unknown, which is especially crucial in an unpredictable economy. Whether it's an unexpected medical bill or an urgent car repair, having this cushion means you can take care of those emergencies without derailing your long-term financial goals. And it's not just about the money you save. It's about the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're covered. The safety net allows you to make decisions with confidence, knowing that your day-to-day financial stability is secure. 4. Lifestyle creep is under control. One of the toughest money traps to fall into is lifestyle creep, when your expenses rise as your income increases. But if you manage to keep your lifestyle in check, that's a strong sign you're making better financial choices. It means you're not allowing your income growth to fuel an increase in spending, but rather using it to build wealth and pay down debt. Instead of upgrading your car or moving into a more expensive apartment after a raise or bonus, you're using that extra income to increase your investments or pay down high-interest debt. This is an investment mindset. Your first thought isn't, how can I upgrade my life? But, how can I make my money work harder for me? By keeping lifestyle creep under control, you ensure that more of your income goes toward building your financial future, rather than inflating your current lifestyle. 5. You perform regular money check-ins. If you're regularly checking in on your finances, that's a clear sign that you're actively engaged in managing your money. Instead of waiting until the end of the year to look at your finances, you're taking small steps every few months to review your spending, savings, and investments. These regular money check-ins help you stay on track and make sure you're heading in the right direction. By acting as your own personal CFO, you monitor your bank statements, adjust your budget, and rebalance your portfolio as necessary. Whether it's a simple weekly review or a quarterly deep dive into your financial health, these check-ins keep your goals front and center. Regularly assessing your progress allows you to make course corrections, which means you don't get blindsided by unexpected expenses or missed opportunities. It also keeps your financial plan top of mind, so you're always making adjustments to stay on track. 6. You practice the 24-hour rule. Impulsive purchases can derail even the best financial plans. But if you've adopted the 24-hour rule, you're already on top of your spending. This rule is simple. Before buying anything non-essential over a certain amount, like $100, wait 24 hours. This delay allows the emotional excitement to wear off, helping you assess whether the item is truly needed or just an impulse. By practicing the 24-hour rule, you're actively curbing impulse spending and focusing on more intentional purchases. It's a simple yet powerful way to make sure you're not making emotional decisions that negatively impact your finances. When you give yourself time to cool off, you give yourself space to evaluate whether the purchase aligns with your financial goals. This rule helps you distinguish between wants and needs, and over time, it helps you make smarter spending decisions. 7. You view debt as a control tool. Debt isn't inherently bad. It's how you manage it that matters. If you've learned to use debt as a tool rather than a burden, that's a clear sign you're making better financial decisions. The key is being strategic with your borrowing and using it only for things that add value, such as education or assets that appreciate over time. By avoiding lifestyle debt, such as using credit for non-essential purchases, you're keeping your finances on track. Instead, you're using debt strategically for wealth-building activities, like purchasing real estate or investing in further education that increases your earning potential. Additionally, if you're prioritizing paying down high-interest debt using methods like the debt avalanche or debt snowball, you're actively working toward freeing up cash flow that can be better utilized for investments. 8. You invest in your human capital. Your greatest asset is your ability to earn, which is why investing in your human capital is one of the smartest things you can do for your financial future. Instead of getting caught up in the small differences in investment returns, you're focusing on upskilling, improving your health, and investing in personal development. These are the things that will provide the highest return on investment in the long run. Whether it's learning a new skill that boosts your career prospects, maintaining your physical health to ensure you can work longer and more efficiently, or building strong personal relationships, you're making decisions that enhance your earning potential. This investment in yourself not only increases your future income, but also adds to your overall financial stability and resilience. By focusing on enhancing your human capital, you're positioning yourself to earn more, work smarter, and create greater wealth in the years to come. It's not just about the money you make today. It's about setting yourself up for long-term success. So there you have it. These are the 8 clear signs that you're making smarter money decisions. If you see yourself in these habits, then congratulations. You're on the right path to building a stronger financial future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more financial insights and tips. And feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you've made better financial decisions in your life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.